everybody. Blue and I are coming to you today from our meditation spot. We thought we have a different view, a little bit of a different set for our video today. I mean, seriously, in your life, have you ever? I'm here today to introduce my next Truth Warrior video, Karliene. Karliene contacted me after she had been suffering for many months and very publicly talking on her YouTube channel about her pain and how much it was affecting her life and keeping her stuck and keeping her from producing her beautiful art. And she's a beautiful singer. And she contacted me, and she's also a member of our JournalSpeak page, which is another place that I've had the chance to talk to her. And she was just a warrior about it. She wanted to heal. She wanted to get better. She did not want this to limit her life anymore. And she ended up taking my course and reading the book and doing the work. And she came to me and wrote me a message on Facebook and said, "Oh my goodness, my life is back. I have my life back." And at first it went to anxiety, like I said, like I always say, which is this pain will move and change in its desperate attempt to get your attention on its way out. But even though it shifted, she kept up with the work and she's doing great. And she sent me a beautiful testimonial to her healing. So I just wanted to give a brief introduction, and I'm going to present that today. So I give you Karliene, and say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Look at this face. I give you Karliene.
Hi there, my name's Karliene, and I wanted to share with you my TMS story. So looking back, I can see I've had these really weird illnesses all my life. They usually pop up during stressful events. So I moved from the UK to Australia 9 years ago, and just after I fell really ill with something called POTS syndrome, which causes you to kind of randomly faint when standing. So I was pretty much really ill and bedridden for about a good 6 months or so. So last year was a bit of a game changer for me when I got horrible back pain, and that eventually turned into excruciating sciatica, which most likely came about after ending a long-term relationship and moving house. So I was in a lot of pain around Christmas time just gone. I was unable to walk and sit upright. I couldn't work at my desk. I couldn't ride my bike or work out or do anything that required standing or walking for more than 5 minutes. Even cleaning the house was just like, nah. So I was completely stuck on the floor all day in agony and in total misery. So I got really fed up with it. And after doing some Googling one afternoon, I found Sarno's book, and I bought it and I read it in one sitting, and I was totally amazed by it because it all slotted into place and made a lot of sense to me. I saw myself on all the pages. For the first time, I felt like this could actually be the end of all of this, and not just the pain, but the constant unexplained illnesses that I always found myself battling when my life got stressful. So now I understood about TMS, I found myself on YouTube and Google trying to find out how to actually beat this and get my life back. And I found myself on our lovely Nicole's JournalSpeak channel. And it's really this JournalSpeak tool that got me out of my pain. So I signed up for Nicole's online course, which is really great, by the way, and I began to practice my JournalSpeak. So once a day, sometimes twice a day, for 20 minutes each session. And miraculously, over the weeks, my pain began to lessen. I noticed myself feeling heaps better. I also noticed that my pain switched up with my anxiety a lot. So sometimes I had both of them on the same day, or one would take over and the other would lessen. And this was just another confirmation for me that this was TMS and not, something actually wrong with me. So the healing process was not a straight line upwards. It was sort of peaks and valleys, up and down, but sort of generally going in an up direction over time. I'll say that I did get myself to 95% pain-free, but we moved house 4 weeks ago and my leg got pretty sore in the weeks leading up to the move. But I knew why, and I understood that this was my stress levels, so I just journaled it and it did go away. I can now happily say that I am 100% pain-free. I've been out walking every day and cycling and swimming, and I'm still having some anxiety issues, but I'm journaling every day and trying to focus on my emotions. I'm also saying my TMS affirmations as often as I can to sort of remind myself that this is just TMS and not something I have to fear. If you're just starting this journey, my only advice would be to do your journaling every day. Just commit to it. You don't have to believe it just yet, you just have to commit. Also, I'd say not to measure yourself on other people's sort of healing times, because everyone's really different. I did at the start when I was frustrated by people being cured just by reading the book, but I actually found it just aggravates the symptoms. So just do the work, and I really, really hope you all feel better soon. Be kind to yourself. Bye.